Hot as a cucumber. Oh my god. Wow, that was amazing. Cool as a cucumber, hot as a chili. There we go. Okay, I got it right that time. Rick the Pickle Chili here. Okay, with my second video. Full screen. Let's go. Let's do this. Full in bed. Second video, Doki Doki Literature Club Part 2. Just left off with Monica talking to us. You know, just wrote our poem. Hope it will impress the best girl. Should know this by now. Just played it. Also, at the end of the video, I will be leaving a few links down in the description pertaining to this game and the ending. Hope I finish by then. If I can't, I'm probably not going to post them. Maybe I'll do like a part 3 or something. But I will try to finish the game. Also, this game is like free. I just remember that. You guys like need to play this. It's amazing. You'll see why. Okay. So, back with Monica talking. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. You didn't run away. No, don't worry, I would never run away. There's a lot of stuff to stay here for, you know. This may be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rick. That's what I do, man of my word. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh, the Literature Club? Yeah, it took a lot of strength to come here. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, when you put it like that, that actually makes sense. Oh, come on, like he deserves a slack. There we go, Natsuki. You tell her, preach. She already told me any of you want to join your clubs this year. I did, and last year too. Yeah, I'm like that. I just don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Whoa, it's aggressive. Dang, Natsuki, you surely have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Ooh, savage. Oh my god, that is... Monica and manga. Just combine them, make a manga about Monica. Manga's literature! Oh, come on guys. Swiftly defeated. Tsugi pops back in your seat. Yeah, manga is literature. Come on guys, it has words. Literature in Latin means words. There we go, thank you. So, no, swiftly victorious. Thank you. Don't worry guys. Rick always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Busy work? That's the word for it? Oh, sort of a little bit of a problem there. Is that a glitch? Oh, nothing too creepy, I hope. Without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, how dependable. With that look at this father figure, oh yeah, just super dependable. You know, I pick up my children, we've done a soccer practice. Because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Whoa. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I don't remember that happening. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Ooh, what? Bachelor? Drama? Oh come, you and Rick can become good friends too. It's not like I'm on Deary or something, you know? Whoa, that's not territory. Sayori, come on. Like, what? I'm completely oblivious to the awkward situation. Oh, I swear to God, I just guessed that. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, no? Wait, Sayori, it's not now, please, don't do this. Me? No, not really, it's just, nothing really, don't be shy, it's really nothing, you know. What is it? It's, never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, and it's really not. What do I do? Don't do anything, sorry, yeah, you weren't thinking. Not exactly nice of you, look at that, you made her anxious, you're mean. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, you like manga? Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, wow, this guy's so smooth. Like, it's like, this is anime. All the guys are the smoothest. Everything. They know everything, what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture for me is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Just charm all the ladies. Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you want to be. Just nothing. Yeah, alright. Well, here, it's, you know, $300. I didn't want you to feel left out, because she gave me a book. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. Oh, that's worse. You really don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Discuss it. Nothing very This is, how is this girl accidentally being, well, it's, you know, it's anime for you. This is the practical situation in a classroom with Just this classroom is so generic, it bothers me. Like, just the desks are so brown, and the light shining in is like, wow. Just this entire scene is so generic, it deserves a screenshot with Wenji. Where's Wen? Oh, I don't even know. Fine, no screenshot. It's really. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace, 3 pages, 3 minutes, I was cool with that. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah, bad book, 2 out of 10, would not read again. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. So, what, read a book? You read a book anything. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet looking for a Pokemon manga. Then Natsuki uttered an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You're looking for something in here? Freaking Monica. Just frickin' Monica. She was supposed to stuff back in the right spot. It was like my first Pokemon manga was in the end. Like, who does that? What does this say? Like, England, America, just, like, right to left. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Just, honestly. Sugi slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, eh? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't really admit you're really into it unless you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know any of this? How'd you bring it up at some point? Besides, it's kind of written on your face, so that's supposed to mean. Oh, whoa. That's exact word for word. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the sack. There it is. Juki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga that sits the volume right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book is probably missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. OCD, I agree. I know that feeling. Yeah. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. This music makes it hard to like. Okay, there we go. That's Quaisiniet. My God, ooh, this is. I'm sorry, just really heated up. Best girl in front of me. Oh, what to do? Just like, ooh, can't even speak. Parfait Girls. What? It's a series I've never heard of in my life, and I probably shouldn't have, because it means it's probably either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go and do it through that glass on the door. Oh, roasted. Oh, she points to the class. Oh, she points to the classroom door. She's like, out of here. Yeah, I was enjoying anything. Parfait Girls, favorite series. 10 out of 10. What to read again? I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Rick. You just consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Oh, there's a pun right there. It's books, because it's literature. In fact, Sugi pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the books right in my hands. Oh yes, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Not unlike some similar scenes we've seen before, except this isn't exactly colorful attire. It's just school uniform, not much there. It's exceedingly mo. Wow. Don't just stand there. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Yusuke grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Ooh. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Oh, why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Dash. I love, like, when you can't tell if it's a period or just... Plus, how can you say a dash and then an exclamation mark? Like, you're not making... It's not saying or something like a sound. It's just an exclamating stop. Or look. Is it the looks? That's pretty exclamation point to me right there. Don't just say that. You just can't, like... Make me feel weird about it. Come on, just, like... Crosses their arm and scooches an inch away from me. Oh, what? Dude, bro. I thought you were smooth, bro. Come on. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Ooh, that's best girl material right there. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series, a quick series read. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk through it at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. What's, it's meta much? That's pretty typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Ooh, that's pretty critic review right there. What is this? IGN? Okay. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? Oh, roasted. It's like, well, obviously, it's like, come on. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? What are you, retarded? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they obsessed the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters, Nothing too big, And besides, it's so entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. You're just like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, whoa, that's really what makes it so good, that. There's so many touching parts, like this one girl, is it so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. I'm hiring you for SpaceX. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Wow. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that wrong? Am I not a weeb? Thank God I'm not full weeb. I don't know how to pronounce that. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just found that I haven't seen you at your full power. Whoa, over 9,000. Good save. Good save. Yes, good save. Right there. Good save. Just little mudge. The chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious, since you enjoy baking too, right? What a connect, go full circle. That's what all the dating books told me. That's just a coincidence. It's just happening to get baking around the same time I got to know you, just, wow. That is so subtle. That's not. Like, I would ever get into anything just because it's a manga, It's like, feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Aha. It's definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, from all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Just, whoa, what is this scene? Oh, we read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Oh yeah, that's how manga is. You finish, like, all the chapters in 2 minutes. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Oh, look at that face. Look at that, just too good. Oh, look at that detail. Like, amazing. This is the definition of best girl. This right there. Right there. There we go. It's not boring at all, even though you're just watching me read. Oh, look at that. Just, the sands of time. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. Ooh, if you say so. I guess it's just fun sharing something you like with someone else, I just get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You said you didn't read, bro. You lie? You know what I mean? Oh, he's just smoothing it out, question mark? You don't? The eyes typically dart over with the... Oh, look at that little tooth. The sweats and the blushes. That's not, well, I don't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Aren't I your friend? Thought you loved me. Could you not rub it in? Look at that. Could you not? His face? It's amazing, beautiful. This is DDLC. Jeez, sorry. I mean, like, I could never get my friends to read this. I just think manga's for kids, Can't even bring it up without them being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. You punch them in the face. You preach. You go, girl. Come on, let's... I know those kinds of people. Always on Reddit, like, I don't want to read it. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Oh, that's not a good sentence. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you with all this. Ooh, slowly quiet. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah, it's super popular. Wait, which part? Which part? The part about the you're not a loser? Or the part that you want to punch them in the face? I don't really know. You can never tell. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. You're just like, I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Ooh, what's... At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems, you know, the student loan debt. Like, come on. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Dart, dash, dot, so? Geez, that's enough. Come on, bro. You're gonna keep reading or what? It's like, yeah, the flip page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Oh, look at the cute face. Puts her finger on one of the panels. Minority is my favorite. Minority is my... Whoa, glitch? My favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Oh, can't talk about it. I probably shouldn't be talking about that. Just finish this chapter, okay? Yeah, I'll do it. Tsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. If she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, I thought makes me smile a little bit to myself. It makes me smile so much, it makes me want to save my game. There we go. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, I'm prepared for this. Oh, come on. Could time be any worse? My timing isn't. I just need to make sure we have enough time, you know? Time is such a precious thing. Although you do look pretty cozy over there. Was not... Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Oh, whoa, that's... Monica is the... Wow. It's like, can it be any more awkward? Like, God. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. Bro, bookmark, you're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? I know. Yeah, but Monica just said, you know, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you, okay? Just teardrop. It's not sweat anymore, it's tears. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan to use my spare time to read this. Well, of course, it would take forever to finish if we didn't take it home. It's like, come on. Just finish that one before tomorrow. We can start the next one, okay? Come on. If it gets bent, I'll kill you. I was like, by tomorrow? I can only get partway through the volume so far. I might fall on some of the shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's the necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I most scared of what happens if I don't finish it? Whoa, that's, she a secret assassin? I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? You bet I did. Yeah. Relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to just make so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration. Never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find something to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori says on a wrinkled sheet of loose paper drawn from her sweater notebook. Isn't everyone's? Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Ooh, that's composition. Composed. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complains while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. So, Natsuki first, because best girl, and that's what I was aiming for. So, I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. There we go. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reads my poems. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Whoa. Can't find it. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things, you know. In fact, remember I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Oh, wow. Like Monica said, well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. That's a compliment. Yes, got one. Screenshot. You're supposed to be showing me some dumb poem, make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Honestly, I'm sorry, Bae. Bae, I don't know why I did that to you. I'm not happy. I would never be happy. I can't ruin that for you. Come on. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? A little bit of retort gets caught in her throat. You know, you don't understand anything, do you? God, I already told you that. You don't have to announce it into the world. You're so self-important. Pretty sure you've never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. Pretty much a loss, bro, too. In any case, you should only show me yours, right? Okay, this is where we smooth it out. It's fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can fly, eagles can fly. People can drive, but that's about it. That is about it. No one really can do anything else, you know? Once all these guys are done doing their stuff, you know, that's the end of the world for it. Is that the reason for your poem? Also, yes, let's go, eagles. Eagles landing. Come on, let's protect the nest. Let's soar there. Yes, we can fly. We can soar, baby. Yep, that's about it. Yes, I told you that you weren't gonna like it, you know. I like it. What? What? You know, just be honest. You know, I am. So why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? So, whoa. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, just so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Oh, that's a senior quote right there. Such a senior quote makes me want to save. I will save. I'll overwrite because probably gonna want to save that space. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. I mean, yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, just seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand, but the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay, you know? Like I said for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. You know, that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Ooh. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Why would you? Okay. Let's do Sayori. Let's do one of the ground ones. It's a good poem, Rick. Are you sure it's your first time? Ooh, yeah, I've been practicing in my closet all night. Of course, it's not that good. You know, am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time? Psh, no. Yeah, I guess you're right. But that's what impressed me. You know, well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. Whoa, it's subtle. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now, you know? Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into you yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Rick. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here, but I'm trying to smash. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. She did drag me here, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thinking. Aw, this is so nice. I'm gonna hold you on to that then, okay? Yay. Now you read my poem too, right? Of course, that's only... Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy, it's too much the sleepies, from my eye. Eyes, multiple eyes, I'm sorry you're not a cyclops. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. This is one of those poems where, you know, you get the depression. Let's IGN this for a second, okay? So, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, you know, helping me in general out of sleeping, and like, you're this great light person, you know, being my only reason, maybe? Are you asking me to, like, you know, come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a... There's the line. You know? Yeah, I can't. I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. So, you only hold trust in me, and you want me to, like, you know, come and make your day better? But then again, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. It's nothing there. Sleep forever slightly reminds me of something. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yeah, just wishing the new day away with your Kellogg's, Lego My Ego, regular old sausage in my booty hole breakfast. You know, nothing too big. Sayori, it's just a guess, but you depressed, fam? Oh, did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Just a little bit weighted. Just only a little bit weighted. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. Just come on. Still try my best. You know. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. Breakfast. Breakfast. I made eggs and toast. Yes. That's the amazing way to start your day. It's the cereal of cereal puffs. Cereal puffs. Even though you're late to school, because she is a puff. She just look at the puff face. It's bad to skip breakfast. You can't do that. It's the most important meal of the day. Get out cranky. Yeah. Well, guess there's a point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for joining me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write best poem ever. Best. Well, look forward to it. Okay, so I think I underestimated the length of the video and the game. I think after today's poem, I'm supposed to write, then there's another poem, and then it starts stuff, it just starts happening. So, just gonna leave this off with a normal description, no links or anything. Let's finish this. Yuri, come on. Yuri stares at the poem, with the eyes and the mouth. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. You like? Is that even... You even go there? Yeah, she didn't like it either, I think. We just talked about her. So, yeah, I think if you do it for one person aimed, then the other people don't like it. So... Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not, just need to put my thoughts into words. Aren't you right now? You're thinking, you're putting them into words. Hold on, okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Wow, what a great way to start off a review. Yes, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. Oh, whoa, roasts. So it's not bad. No. Ooh, wah. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Buries her face in her hands. Couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to you people. It's fine. Really didn't notice anyways, what were we saying? Right, it's just their specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick it up on them, I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the other topic matter, and they form fit the two together. Whoa! I was just, blown away. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Whoa! Are you sure you're not IGN? Because you are... Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an yes. IGN is expert. That's why they gave this 9.5. Come on, guys. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It must take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the clubs gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind, I shouldn't be talking about people like that, Sorry. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, Natsuki, or the president of IGN. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny, after all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my giant, super long hair that freaking flow into a river, it's that long. It's Jesus Christ, cut that. A little bit. Illuminate beneath the underglow. Bathing. I thought that said battling or gatling for a second. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicker back. Buy 50 Shades of Grey now. And continue reading. Oh, I'm just kidding. 9 out of 10 would fap 2 again, I guess. I'm sorry to have such terrible. Whoa. What? Come on, I wasn't thinking that at all. But if it took you a long time to read, that means then, well, I just don't read script very often. Yeah, I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I mean, size does matter, but just, I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Well, ghost fetish? Psycho, paranormal, kinkus. Hoo hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Rick. Oh, I think that was like, really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often only express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Linger in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. Whoa, just let it out, express that. There's a lot more soul in putting it. That's a lot more soul in putting it that way. It is. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Care to join the club? Literature club? It's nothing really. Well, I mean, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Don't know. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Yeah, to keep trying. Just Monica. Just Monica. Hi, Rick. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever need suggestions for the club, like new activities, things you can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe a bit more cupcakes and Natsuki face posters all over the room. Maybe, brighten things up lively a bit. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Rick. We're all a little embarrassed today, But it's that sort of barrier to the wall. I'm going to get past it. All these girls are, so intelligible. It's not funny. Don't do that. It's really awkward. Come on. Even my thoughts are even the utmost expression of, exceptionalism is present in this literature club. God. Yeah, that's true. See, that's basic. Who says true? Yeah, that's right. I guess you're right. Be casual. Hand Monica on the poem. Exactly what I was expecting from a weak shut-in like you. Really, Rick? I like it. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. Rick. Oh, jeez. No, it kind of makes you think of something that's so cute. Right? Wow, it's not weird at all. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Is she talking to me or the protagonist? Maybe a long time ago? He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. True that. Might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. When the game dialogue literally boxed it in for me, impress a girl. Well, okay. Just laugh. What is with the pose? And the hair that strictly falls in a flying that defies gravity and curves outward. What? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. I'm the club president. Do you understand the pressure that's on me? God. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, I see. Well, let's read them. Help, the floor tentacles are drowning me. Oh, okay. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film of that the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. What is this? No. Too deep. So, what do you think? It's very, freeform HD Harry Potter marathon, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback, IGN. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten really popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but, this sexy John Deere crossed my path, and I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Ooh, sort of. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. Oh, an epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Because, I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's one that goes right into tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain can get too fixated on a certain point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark cloud of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Okay, phew. Save. Like I said, I really underestimated the time of the game. Probably gonna span 4 vids total, I believe. Sounds about right. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand. What was that? We're ready. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into for the cupcakes. Across the room, Sigori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes are— why are they always chatting? Like, why them? Why not Sigori with Yuri? Why not her with Natsuki? Why not? But it was like that the last time, this time too. They're always just happily chatting. You know? My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Really, bro? Beep, 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 beep. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I'm just trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out so nice at all, okay? Huh? Yeah. She's like smiling. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Siori liked it, and Rick did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. These are— whoa, I'm sweating just reading this. What? Whoa, this is like real. I'm sorry. It's like, well, it is tense. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Rick liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, yeah, Mom likes me better than you. I'm a favorite child. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Come on, sweetie. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, the music just stopped. That's like, the music is up. It's like, ooh, just Adopt. Whoa. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member here. Oh, this music now plays. Whenever this plays in an anime, you know it's. Oh my god. Whenever this comes in an anime, something very embarrassing. I just see like everything. The music. Someone's about to make a huge roast or something savage or something out of order. That's not what I. You're stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Rick appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh, whoa. That's save. Whoa. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's Oh, that's wow, cliche. Oh, oh my god, that is hilarious. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as. Oh wow. So what's the response? Look at the face. Some angry. Just oh my god. No, this Natsuki. Can't talk about that. We talk about this. No. Natsuki, that's a little. Yeah, this doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls. Whoa, what? I'm gonna be forced to make a decision. I don't want to. Rick, she's just trying to make me look bad. So that's not true. She started it. She should get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader and I'll force them to figure it out. That's right, you help me explain that to Rick. I will explain that. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only the unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Rick? Well, just come on. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's gonna be... Best girl will go for the win. Yuri, you're really talented. Oh, well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain many times to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. Ooh, does this mean I get the weekend? Did I get the remote now? Okay, there we go. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? She was so mean to me. Natsuki voice whines. It's not fair. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. And it looks like we learned that today. Even a small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I felt the heat. I glanced over my shoulder. Suri's nodding vigorously. Yeah, so... You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face I can't help but feel bad for as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Ray, because, come on, sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. I think about, Natsuki glanced around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Come on, really, Monica? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with me than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Tsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Yeah? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it's worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Rick. It's a cringy name, of course. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. Hilarious. So joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. It's no, not at all. Didn't mean that. Didn't mean that. No. Still time before we go home, so we all relax for a bit. You know, get in the bag. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club. So maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. I disagree. I very disagree. About what? You know? You want a debate club? Mate, verse me, one-on-one, one me, PvP, let's go in the debate room, get out the podiums with the scripts. No, come on, that's not the most important thing about the literature club, come on. Most important thing is having fun. Oh, of course, totally forgot that. Where's that in the script? Come on, guys, come on, really? I guess that's why you're the vice presidency, right? In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay. So, she's gonna talk. I am going to. It's about us for leave, and me too. I need to, like, go that. Like, I'm starving, bro. So, I'm going to end the video right after. How about you? Say the same. Yeah, it's a pretty neat thing to talk about for everyone. Awesome. Why did I say awesome? This just says awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. So, settings, text speed, just... With any luck, that means I can do a little bit better job of pressing those I want to press. Ooh, pressing. And nod to myself a newfound determination. Rick, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Suri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Suri and I spent this much time together. I really can't say I'm not enjoying it either. So this is where she walk home. I write my poem. Oh, does that kind of thing happen often? No, it's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. No, promise. I swear, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? I would never. Can't. Just can't. Just wanted your opinion. That's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Rick, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but, and I love the time that we've spent together, but I'm breaking up with you. Oh, damn. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Ooh, depression. Ooh, I'm an expert, trust me. I've seen this. This is it. When someone particularly mentions the fact that they enjoy you bonding with other people and don't mention the relationship you made with them, and I think she's talking about everyone else. Making everyone else happy. See, every day is gonna be so much fun. Looks like Siri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with her. See, wow, my character is thick. Like, dumb thick. Like, does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what our future holds, Siri. I pat Siri. Just pat. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Siri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Okay. Write my poem. End the video here. Like I said, really misunderstood how long the game was. Last time I played it was like a long time, so honestly. This is a nice little tune, I like this. Whirlwind, helpless email. Why would she like email? Pure. Suicide. Why am I seeing, like, I understand it's a literature club, you're gonna see, like, words, but suicide, unrequited death, ooh, you're getting that psychological horror. Massacre. Milk. Doki Doki. Literature club. Anime. Cheer. Jump. Hope. No, that's hers, damn it. Depression. Papa. Flower? Okay. here's where another day passes, and I stopped the video right here. It's my YouTube channel. Yes. So, save, first of all. I was gonna save the game. And this is, I'm gonna say part 2 of 4. So, gonna do more videos tomorrow. More vids coming tomorrow. Remember to like and subscribe. If you want spoilers, either play the game yourself, because I'm going really slow, because like reading all the stuff, you know, instead of skipping it. I mean, that's what the first game. But you should check it out. It's free. It's amazing. I mean, you have to play it yourself to see that. But great game. 10 out of 10. Would definitely play again. Part 2 of part 4 ends here. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Okay. Just wrote my poem. Rick the Pickled Chili out.